Hello everybody, welcome back to Starfield. So today's the day. It is time to upgrade our ship and make some changes to the Doodlebug Mk I. Now we've got some skill points to invest and I thought it'd be a good idea to pump them into our shipbuilding skills. So we're going to do that now. What I want to do is put points into piloting. We're a long way off upgrading to B-class ships, but we'll get there. So this is not the final upgrade by any stretch, but it will start making us more effective at space combat. And I also want to increase our storage capacity because we're going to be kind of a mobile unit. I want to start crafting gear on the fly so we can carry more stuff on our ship. So we have ballistic weapons. We're going to put point energy weapon systems. So this gives our ship weapons have increased damage, 10% increased damage, and cost 15% less to use in targeting modes. That's a win. Obviously, we're going to upgrade our shield systems, like so. So we're making steps. We've got a long way to go into this tree, but we are going to start doing this because I want to explore this fully in the walkthrough. So the other thing I want to do is we're going to upgrade our crew as well. We're going to get rid of this chap. It's time to start taking on board the team.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every
Yeah.
couple landings. I'll call it plenty.
Yeah, actually, you know what I want to do first? We've had a massive cough, haven't we? We need to give ourselves... do I need lung damage? I think it's injector, isn't it? Injector, yeah, we're going to take some of that. Boom. Much better, okay. That's the lung damage gone.
Checked.
The lung infection, sorry. Right, dude.
Anything I can help you with?
I would like to view and modify my ships, if I may, sir.
Sure, have at it.
Alright then. So, you have a couple of options here. We can either go into the upgrade ship and upgrade the parts manually, leaving the rest of the ship intact, or we can do what we're going to do and go into the shipbuilder and we're going to pull apart the ship in kind of an exploding view, give ourselves some room to work, like so. I'm excited about this. This is one of the more fun aspects of the game. There are hundreds of designs out there, but we're not going to use any of those. We're just going to use our own. As I said, this is not a final build by any stretch. We are going to want a B-class reactor and a C-class, B and C-class reactors eventually. But for the moment, we're just going to have to do it as is. So, I want to move this unit away. We're going to take the engines off. Like so. And next thing I want to do, we're going to leave the undercarriage, if you like, the landing bay, the same as it is. But what I want to do is pull this off. This we're just going to put up high, and we're going to replace this. This reactor. So everything stems from your reactor. Yeah, let's move that out of the way as well. So every I tell you what, I'm going to have a swig of tea. My mouth is dry. Keen to get this moving. So, all the ship's power stems from the reactors. You want the most powerful reactor money can buy. And money is no object. We have all the money at the moment. So let's pop in reactor. So these ones grayed out. We need Starship Design rank 2, which we don't have yet. And then obviously you're going to need piloting and all the rest of it. We are going to develop this. I can promise you. I have plans to level this up to something rotten. So that's definitely going to be an achievable dream. But for now, we're going to put the best reactor we can get, which is this one, which is an A-class reactor. Yeah. This will... Oh my God, I'm going to cough. This is going to... is what I want, isn't it? Yeah, so it generates 20 power, which is about as good as it's going to get. Do I mean that? Yeah. Alright. Let's pop that in. As you can see, that generates considerably more power than the one we were using before. So we're going to get rid of you. I'm going to move you out of the way. No, I'm going to move you out of the way. I'm going to pop you... let's drop it. Drop it down where it makes sense. Okay. Next thing I want to do... No, I'm going to move you out of the way because you're trying to piss me off.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to increase the size of the hull as well. We want 3 ports on the side, each side. So what we're going to do, we go, wait, these are habs, right? Yeah. So we have a few options to go for. We can either go for the Nova Galactic, or we can go for Demos. Either works fine. I believe our current one is Nova Galactic. So we're going to stick with the theme, just a bigger version. Alright. And that is now going to be attached to there. So we can delete that. We can delete that. Next, I want to put a new reactor on our ship. We're going to want an increased reactor that can. What we want to do is have a reactor that increases our jump range a lot from where we are at the moment, because we're going to jump 18. We're going to jump up to about 23 or 4, which is going to be quite sorry, grav drive. So it's going to be quite useful. So let's do that. So the best that money can buy. That's a B class, so we're going to go for this. Let me just double check. I didn't. Oh, they're all experimental ones, yeah. So that is going to sit on top of there like that. That means we can now remove you. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put the legs back on, because I'm happy with those. Alright. Oh. Nope. Like that. Okay. We've got some landing gear. Now this is where the fun part comes in. I'm going to move the engines out of the way, because I have a plan for those. By plan, I mean I'm going to get rid of them. We're going to upgrade. So let's go to fuel tank. We're going to want to upgrade as well. The little dinky one. We want one of those. I'm going to pop that on there. So that jumps. You can also notice our crew has jumped up to 3, which is going to be important. And our jump range currently is 30. It's going to go down as our mass increases, because our mass is going to almost double what it is now. But that's just what it is. Structure we're going to go for next. We're going to get these Demos bracers. I'm going to pop these in here. I'm going to duplicate that and pop it there. Now we're going to go for engines. And again, we want the best that we can afford and still use. So these would be amazing, but the Class B. Although we are going to upgrade those, that I can promise you. As soon as we get Class B reactor, this changes again. But for now, what I want to do is these are the greatest thrust. Yeah, gonna pop that. Gonna pop you there. We'll duplicate you and flip it around. There. So now we can delete these. So things are improving already. Lovely jubbly. The next thing I want to do is we're going to stick another engine on the back. One of these. When they're more longer ones. One there. Duplicate you. I've got more thrust. More thrust indeed. Next thing I want to do is increase our carrying capacity by a decent amount, so let's do that. So I'm not going to go for the mega ones, although these are the max storage, but it pushes our mass up by too much. What I want to do is do these, increase our mass, although it's about the same, isn't it? These are more aesthetic, I feel. This has bigger carrying capacity. Like, ideally I'd have something like those. But that, again, increases the mass by a bit more than I'm willing to sacrifice. So we're going to pop you in there. Going to duplicate you. Swap you around. Pop you there. Now, I'm going to pop this back down. Like so. I'm going to pop... I didn't mean to do that. Move you back here. Move you back here. That's that. We're going to keep the extra fuel tank. So we've got 2 fuel tanks. The other thing I want to do is increase our shield capacity. Now the best shield that money can buy. Look at those. Max shield health. Wow. One day. But we can't afford it. So we're going to pop this on. This is... Ooh, that's better, isn't it? Oh, speed class. That's fine. It's a no-no, generally speaking. I'm going to pop you here. I'm going to flip you around. Dump you on there. That means we can delete that. So now we have fuel and we have shields. And our effective jump range is 26 light years. So 3 errors. Which are... What does it say? Unattached modules. Oh, what's unattached? Move this forward. One error. Invalid Docker module position. Leg off. I literally just built this in a practice run. Why is it? Where's the unattached modules? Is it because... I'm confused. Why is it not letting me do it? Outside edge of the ship. It is, isn't it? Let's put it all apart. Let's see. Can make sense of it. Because I guarantee you, I literally just built this in can I reach cockpit from landing bay? Is that not right? Let's see if we can replace that then. They just don't connect. I'm not entirely sure why it's not liking that, you know. Anyway, what I do want to do is pop another one of those on there. So we've got plenty of ballistics. That's the grav drive. That'd probably make more sense to put the testicles there so it doesn't affect the fuel tank, right? This is gonna bug me though. What exactly is wrong with this position? Why can't I move these together as one unit as well? That bothers me. It is on the outside of the ship, isn't it? Well, that's exactly the same as the other one. Or was it because we had the ship different? Is this what we did? That's the same one, isn't it? I don't understand that. Let's leave it as is. I want the design. What I designed. Let's look at structural. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. No, I do want to change the color of it though, so let's select all. Let's work on this. Nice red. This color too we're going to bring right down. Dark blue. Bring the rough saturation right up. Really, really nice. Yeah. Alright. That'll do. If it stays pissed for me, it stays pissed to me. But I want to go test this bad boy out. Now we've got our extra guns. We could even fit another gun on there if we really wanted to. Oh, we couldn't. Let's go test it out. I don't understand this. I need to look this up. 1 second. Ah, I got it. I know what I've done. I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you. Like that. And now I can place these. here, and now these have to go lower. That's why they were lower now, remember. Yeah, there we go. All right. So the problem is, what the issue is, this has to be the highest point of the ship, and so even though there were separate entities, and the engines are far enough away, it was counting the engines as, what's the word I'm looking for? It was counting the engines as higher. So that was it. I'm tempted to put another gun on it, though. I have got to say. Pretty solid weapon mount. I like that. No, it doesn't work. Alright. Will it use anything else? Okay, go. Multiple lasers. Is it? No. They're not fit on those, no? Really? No. We'll leave it as is. I'm just messing around. I already have the build. This is the build. Alright, so we've got 3 lasers, 3 ballistic cannons, and we're ready to roll. It's missing a weapon, so that just means because we haven't got any missiles attached. But I'm happy with the ship as is. Done, yep, cool. This is the Doodlebug Mk I with all its upgrades. Looking a bit better than it did. It looked like a septic ulcer, the other one. But this looks a lot better. So, we're going to test this out. But the first thing I want to do is this. I'm going to speak to Gideon.
That's good, Captain. You need something I've got?
I do. I'm going to trade all of my stuff, actually. So I'm going to get the weapons off him. So I'm going to take you. I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. Oh, that's his stuff. He can keep that. Take all these. Okay.
Anytime, Captain.
Has he got anything else on him, has he? No. So we're going to sell all that. We're going to sell all that stuff. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I think you picked it up a couple of videos ago and I forgot to get rid of it. So let's just sell. We're never going to use that. I know it's gold, but we don't really use melee, so I'm going to keep the Orion. This is a solid rifle, although it's a laser rifle. But this is a good weapon for Sarah. But these we're going to put these on the ship because now we've got more carry weight. We can store stuff. So what we want to do is sell the pack. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the helmets. Like that. Still pretty heavy. But we can fix that. Let's store our stuff on the ship. We didn't actually need to jump into the ship, I just realised. So that's not actually equipped at the moment, so we're going to store that as well. I'll give us some more carry weight. Then we're going to store you on the ship. Store you, store you, store you. Then we're going to store our resources. There we go. So now our carry weight is significantly less. So we're ready to roll when we go back adventuring. Now, the reason we took all that stuff off our man Simeon is because we're going to get rid of him. And I'll tell you for why. So, what I want to do is head to the ship. Barrett. We're going to head to crew. So, we want to assign Andresia to the ship because she has energy weapon systems and particle beam systems. We're also going to assign Barrett because he has starship engineering, particle weapon systems. Okay. Wait, we need to... So he leaves our service. And what we're going to do with him, we're going to send him to Crete because he loves it so much there. And we are going to assign Barrett to the Doodlebug. Now we have 3 staff. Okay.
See you there, Captain.
Take care, Matt. See you. So what we're going to do next is we need to buy some ship parts because we're going to need some repairs where we're going. We're going to pick up a job. In fact, what we can do is Andresia at the lodge. I want to take her as my new follower. I don't know if it's in me to carry Sarah. To take Sarah with me because she annoys me so much. She's going to be on the ship as it is. Our ship's going to get bigger because when we do Into the Nest, or when we do the Empty Nest, we end up picking up Samco and his daughter. And they stay on his ship forever, so it makes sense to have a bigger ship, more crew, and whatnot. Has everybody been assigned? I think they have, haven't they? So that means Andresia will probably be on the ship, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, that makes life easier. So our next port of call is New Atlantis. I'm going to check a mission board. We're going to buy some ship parts from I forget what the merchant's called.
You will be scanned as
Yep.
you enter the city.
Alright. I know I've got no bounty.
If you don't see what you want, there is a bit more in the back. Oh, please, take a look.
Okay. So, what we're looking for... Actually, I'm looking for med packs as well. So we're going to want those. We want ship parts. That'll cost us a bit, but as you said, thanks to our XP farms, money is no longer an a concern. Because every time we do a round of
Appreciate the
XP,
business.
all of our new improved means we'll make a lot of money. The next thing we want to do is check the mission board. And what we're looking for is the Crimson Fleet Spectre at Eridani. And you notice there's also supply iron to gems, and that we could do. We have an iron farm.
Excuse me.
So now we have got a lot of our outposts up and running. A lot of these trade fleet type jobs become a lot easier. Anyway, let's store the ship parts on the ship. I love the new look. It's looking badass. But if we look at the ship, the crew 3, it's got good lasers. Good. The shields are still not that high, but that is something we're going to work on next. We'll need a better reactor, so when we get to Class B, we can start making some significant upgrades. This is the new interior. It's a bit funky. Doesn't have the bed that we had before. So we're going to have to build those things in, but we don't have the resources. It's why I wanted the larger space. If you look at our carry weight for the ship now, we've got a whopping 940, so we can actually store a lot of stuff on it. So we're going to be like a mobile crafting unit. And the reason is, I was looking into... in my practice run, I actually originally intended to go down the go down the engineering route and open up all these, but a lot of the materials are a lot rarer. So I think what we're going to do is keep an eye out for the rare materials as we play, and store them on the ship, and then we'll build all the modules we need on here, and just craft on the fly as we're going out. So we can be a lot more mobile. Now we spent a lot of time around outposts. I do want to outfit all the outposts. Anyway, time is this. Man, this video's gone on a long time. What I want to do is store the ship parts. I found out as well. Last video I was wondering why we were so heavy. Well, we were 170 or something. That's because we were carrying all the ship parts, which you don't want to do. Because they're heavy as heck. Yeah, 10 units each. So that's a lot. There you go. See, now we're much lighter. We're going to need the ship repairs because we'll need to do. We're going to need to repair when we're going. So let's. Okay. Do a quick save. Let's head to Eridani. Alright. Keep in mind this is not exact science. We may still get murdered. But we have a much better chance than we did before. This is why I haven't joined the Crimson. Look how maneuverable the ship is now. This is why I didn't join the Crimson Fleet straight away. Let's do a quick save here. Where are they? Gotcha. I broke my golden rule there. I didn't scan the planet, did I? I give myself a little telling off.
This won't take long.
We'll see about that. Can't get away from me now.
Enemy's engines are offline.
We're not going to dock the ship because these are full of contraband. And since we don't have shielded cargo, all it's going to do is get us arrested. But that's it. So now we are very capable. Got a nifty little ship. We can get about. Doodlebug Mk I is ready for action. Happy with that. Very happy. Look at it. Oh yeah. We've got thrusters as well. Yeah. Oh, there's a temple here as well. Extreme environment though. Isn't that interesting? But yeah. We are rocking. So let's I wanted to get back to Centauri, which is here. Boom.
Grab jump complete.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. Scan complete. You are clear to land in New Atlantis. Please enjoy your visit to Jemison.
Okay. Let's land. And I'll get us ready for the next mission. Yeah, pleased with that. It's a good test run. So now we're free to do those Crimson Fleet missions whenever we want. We are probably going to use some training.
Need some work done?
Not this minute, man, but thank you for your consideration. Yeah, we're going to use the UC Vanguard training, flight training to get a few kills, because we're going to need another 14 kills, so it'd be a lot quicker if we do it this way. Just unlock Class B, so we can make some upgrades. We're going to get Class B reactor, because we're going to keep this style, I think. We're just going to make it bigger and better and stronger, faster. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.